Have you ever felt stuck in a rut, repeating the same patterns? Imagine your mind as a vast network of roads. Each thought, each habit is a journey down a familiar path. The more you travel these paths, the deeper the grooves become. This is how our brains work. They create shortcuts, they streamline our thinking. But what happens when these well-worn paths no longer serve us? What if we want to change our destination? Think about your daily routine. You wake up, check your phone, grab coffee, and commute to work. This is a well-traveled road in your mind, etched by repetition. It feels comfortable, familiar. Now imagine trying to break free from this routine. You decide to start meditating each morning instead of scrolling through social media. This new path feels unfamiliar, uncertain. It requires conscious effort, a willingness to navigate uncharted territory. Changing our habits, our thoughts, is like forging new paths in our minds. It requires effort, patience, and a belief in the possibility of change. The good news is our brains are incredibly adaptable. With conscious effort, we can rewire our neural pathways, creating new habits and transforming our lives. Just like a beaten track can develop into a highway with repeated use, our mental pathways can become stronger and more efficient the more we use them. Meet Daniel. He grew up in a loving home surrounded by support and encouragement. His parents instilled in him a belief in his abilities. He approaches challenges with confidence, viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth. His mental landscape is a network of well-maintained roads, from interstate highways to city streets, all leading to success and fulfillment. Now meet Maya. Her childhood was marked by criticism and doubt. She learned to question her worth, to expect disappointment. Her mental roads are riddled with potholes and detours, leading to dead ends of self-sabotage and fear of failure. Daniel and Maya illustrate the profound impact of our upbringing on our mental pathways. Our experiences, especially in our formative years, shape our beliefs and self-perception. They define our relationship with success, failure, and everything in between. This is not to say that we are prisoners of our past. Our brains are not static entities. They possess an incredible capacity for change and growth, what scientists call neuroplasticity. Just as a gardener can cultivate new growth in a neglected garden, we can rewire our minds, creating new pathways, from interstate highways to city roads, to a more fulfilling life. Imagine driving down a highway. Road signs guide your journey, telling you where to turn, how fast to go, and when to stop. Our beliefs function in a similar way, acting as mental signposts that shape our perception and influence our decisions. If you believe you are capable and deserving of success, your actions will reflect that belief. You'll set ambitious goals, persevere through challenges, and celebrate your achievements. Conversely, if you harbor self-doubt and expect failure, you'll likely sabotage your efforts, confirming your negative beliefs. These mental signposts are often subconscious, ingrained in our minds through years of conditioning. Recognizing these deeply held beliefs is the first step towards transformation. It's about shining a light on the limiting beliefs that hold us back and replacing them with empowering ones. Section 4. Rewiring the path, healing and transformation. Rewiring our mental pathways is not always easy. It requires facing our past, addressing unresolved emotional issues, and challenging deeply ingrained beliefs. This is where the work of emotional healing becomes crucial. Think of unresolved emotional wounds as roadblocks on your journey. They obstruct your path, preventing you from reaching your full potential. Ignoring these roadblocks won't make them disappear. In fact, they often manifest in unhealthy coping mechanisms, self-sabotaging behaviors, and strained relationships. Emotional healing involves acknowledging these wounds, understanding their impact on our lives, and developing healthy coping strategies. It's about cultivating self-compassion, forgiveness, and a willingness to confront our pain. Section 5. Your Journey, Your Map, a Call to Action. The journey of self-discovery and transformation is ongoing. It requires conscious effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to challenge our limiting beliefs. It's about recognizing that we have the power to choose our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately, our destinations. As you navigate the intricate map of your mind, remember this: you are not defined by your past. You have the power to create new highways and to rewrite your story. Embrace the journey, embrace the challenge, and start paving the road to a more fulfilling life. What changes are you ready to make? What new paths are you willing to create? Every time you consciously embrace to take the right way, you will set another stone to build the highway to your dreams.